It's a new 2K out, another year to make some moves, another year for drama, another year to bring the news. And the haters, they gon' hate, they all can. But Brutal with the next video for y'all, man. The Brute Squad is an organization, and when you get in, you gon' learn all the basics. He gon' teach you how to win, he gon' touch all the bases. It's our game. When we get the ball in the fourth, LeBron James.
So you don't know. Your boy Brutalsim on the scene, wicked and mean, with a next video for y'all, man. So y'all know what it is by now. Take some time out, bless up your boy, like up the video, definitely help the channel out, because you know boy gonna always keep you up to date on everything in the 2K community. I know we gotta start the video off the right way by giving a huge shout out to the Brute Squad. Anyone of y'all got a notification bell unlocked and come to the comment section and type first, second, third, note again on Brute Squad, I gotta put y'all up there just to show y'all some love, y'all. Much love, much respect. Now, just a quick update. A lot of people ask me what's up next, what we could expect from 2K, where we get mock rare, where we get the park information. We could expect some mock rare and the city news this week. Now, when you look at the chart that they put for their rollout, they already dropped everything, but what really stood out is they actually link mock rare and the city news together. So I do expect us to get at least 2 trailers. They usually like to drop a trailer for the mock rare to show that new storyline and what direction they're going in, and then they drop something for the park or the city to show what direction that is going in. But I expect like the courtside report gonna probably have a combination of both. Anyways, stay locked in. You know what? You got the notification bell unlocked. You're gonna be up to date on every single thing. We got a word from Mike Wang as well yesterday, or last night I should say. We got a word from Mike Wang last night, and he did tweet below this list that they put out earlier showing all the jump shots they had for NBA 2K23. He said, by the way, this is an outdated list. We wanted to show it just to give you guys an idea of what to expect. So you could expect a much longer list of jump shots with NBA players' name coming to NBA 2K23. As I said before, don't get worried when you see like names and don't think there's restrictions on the jump shot. If you look at the history of 2K and what they did over for the last few 2Ks, they actually link a lot of names to a lot of previous animations that they had. So I do think they're trying to match a lot of these animations with names. Now, of course, they might have some additional one or some new mocap animations as well when you look at someone like Luka's jump shot or something like that. But at the end of the day, I show a lot of those old animations you could still link to NBA players. Like, for example, Jump Shot 3, you could probably link that to D Wade because they're really similar. If you look at how D Wade's jump shot makeup was, it actually had Jump Shot 3 at the base. So certain stuff like that you need to look at and not worry about your jump shot. I sure 2K gonna cover your jump shot at the end of the day. And of course, we got some leak footage. We got 2 footage in particular. Shout out to Jumpman Jerm. He actually tweeted out. And there ain't much, but they're showing you a little something. When I look at these clips, I'm thinking about the adrenaline bar. I ain't gonna lie, that's one of the biggest things that 2K tend to highlight when they speaking about spamming steals, when it's talking about spamming dribble moves. I'm looking at the adrenaline bar. Now, when you look at the defensive clip where both players got interceptions, it didn't affect the adrenaline bar much. But the thing is, they wasn't spamming. So when I look at these clips, I'm now thinking if you spam, then you're gonna probably see the biggest hit to the adrenaline bar versus timing a steal perfectly. And that's just one example. Of course, they say spamming steals, they said spamming block shots and stuff like that is gonna take a huge hit off the adrenaline bar. Now, when you look at the size up, now the size up clip is really interesting. This person just did a simple size up there behind the back, and he already took close to 1/3 of the bar. So you won't be able to spam. This pretty much just confirm it. If a simple move like this, what a lot of people do in the backcourt, is causing this type of impact, yeah, it's gonna be a completely different game. I ain't gonna front with y'all, and this is something I'm gonna speak on before we end this video. I played NBA Live for the past 2 weeks, right? When I came back to 2K yesterday, I played 2K on the stream before I uninstalled it, of course. I noticed how unrealistic NBA 2K22 is. It's just a zoom game, to be honest with y'all. NBA Live is way more realistic in terms of game speed, in terms of movement. I know a lot of people gonna bash me for saying that, but go play NBA Live and come back and play 2K, and you're gonna see how unrealistic 2K is. Now, NBA Live is not perfect. In fact, it's far from perfect in terms of animations and stuff like that. And a lot of people gonna be like, oh, if NBA Live fans gonna be upset that I said that, but I'm gonna say that when I'm on stream, and I still do enjoy NBA Live at the same time. I don't attach no emotion to any game, right? To be honest, it's a freaking video game. I'm just telling y'all. But when you come back to 2K, you see how unrealistic it is. Just size up, zoom, size up, zoom, size up, zoom. It's so zoomy. And that's why I heard when the SAR said they look at the NBA and look at their game and saw how unrealistic the speed was, and they decide to slow it down a little bit to make it more realistic. Now that is telling, especially with the actions they took with the dribble moves, the defensive, and that adrenaline bar, the moves that they made. Clearly, they're trying to move in that direction of making a much more realistic game. Again, I know a lot of people going to be offended on both sides because I said, oh, it's not a good enough game as 2K. And the NBA Live are going to be like, oh, yeah, but you don't like realistic basketball. Nah, the animation is just wonky, man. I ain't going to lie to y'all. And you do lose control of your player a lot on NBA Live as well. But when you come to realism, I'm telling y'all, they got 2K, man. They got 2K. They do. Once you play that game, they have 2K. They were thinking more sim than arcade when it comes to NBA Live. Now they have a few steps they need to make to really make that, that next step. NBA Live is definitely a better sim game over 2K. If you play the game, you look at the animations, then no zoom in. I keep saying zoom, but that's how I felt when I came back. I ain't gonna front with y'all. But anyways, y'all, that's all I got for y'all. Let me know what y'all think. There'll be a lot of jump shot animations. Don't get worried. I sure your favorite number jump shot gonna be tied in there somehow. But it's just gonna take some time to figure out what is what. You all know how it is. You don't know your boy Sim. If you got some more time, make sure check out my last video. We actually compared NBA Live 19 to what they said they're bringing in NBA 2K23, and you're gonna find out the last stuff in 19 is now coming 4 years after. It's now being applied to an NBA 2K game in NBA 2K23. And of course, if you got TikTok, make sure to check out my TikTok. If you want to be up to date on everything 2K23, trust me, I got a playlist up there. Just put it on autopilot. Just click on that playlist and turn your back and listen it. And you're going to be up to date in everything 2K. But we got some amazing news dropping this week. I'm ready for that My Career and Park. You know that's what we're here for. I can't wait, man. Anyway, stay locked in. Get a notification bell on lock. Be safe out there, y'all. Peace.